Happy Tuesday! Today I am going to start doing Tiny Tuesdays. And I know I used to do Tiny Tuesdays, but they were never tiny. They were the normal size savings challenges. And I didn't realize that Tiny Tuesdays were actually tiny. So how could I not know that though? Oh my goodness. But I was going through all of my savings challenges, that big bucket that I have, and I started pulling out some of my tiny challenges. Now, this is just a little bit of them. I have a ton of them. But what I would like to do starting now in June is doing Tiny Tuesdays, but doing it tiny because my budget is tiny. For instance, today I have $5, and that is just what I have left over from my wallet. And so this is what I have. And so I pulled out some quarters out of my savings jar because I'm going to do Tiny Tuesdays with quarters. And then once I can upgrade them and do change them into dollar bills, I will do that. And what my plan is for Tiny Tuesdays is saving for things that I want but I don't need necessarily. For instance, this first go around, which if I'm only doing a couple of dollars each week, it's going to take a long time to save the money for what I need. Well, what I want as a need. I mean, I could totally live without this, but I did buy a kayak at the end of last year. This paycheck, I bought this one that just happened. I bought a life jacket, and they had them on sale over at Costco. They had my size. I'm like, I'm getting it, even though it wasn't budgeted for. So I need to find $40 to pay myself back for that. And so that's what I'm going to do with this, and just a little bit at a time. And once I am done with that, I need to get one of those racks that you attach to your car that you can put your kayak on the roof. That's what I'm going to be saving for. Now, do I need that? Well, if I want to go kayaking, I do, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I need to have this, like it's not food or utility or clothing, something that you have to have. This is, yes, I need it to do this, but it's a want because technically somebody else could take my kayak for me, because I don't go by myself anyway. So that being said, I brought my kayak box back out. This is the one that I was saving K-Bucks for back in the day. And I saved up enough to get my kayak. Granted, it took me over 2 years, saving $1 at a time, but I did it. And so now this is back in action. I am going to use this to put the money in for my Tiny Tuesday. So every time I finish a challenge, that money will go into here. And the first one is going to be to reimburse me for the life jacket. And then after that, it will be for one of those racks that you put on top of your vehicle so you can put your kayak and go to wherever you want to go. So that being said, I am going to do Tiny Tuesdays with 6 different challenges each week, so I can roll a 6-sided die. And since I'm working with quarters, I don't want to be doing like a whole bunch. Here comes Toast. Get down from here. It's like he wants to be part of the video every time I video. Some of the challenges that I'm going to be choosing today, I have this one by Norelli's Budgets, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 6 different circles. They can be for roll and saves, but I'm just going to do each circle is going to be a quarter, and I'm going to do that with everybody on here, unless it's already pre-filled. And some of them I got during March Madness. Others I've just gotten off of their Ko-Fis, you know, throughout the year, and last year. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So for my first 6, I'm gonna do Norelli's Budgets. I'm going to do one by Angela Marie, 888. And the way that I chose the smaller ones is if they were under 10 icons. And so I have a big stack here from Uma Crafts and Budgets. So if they're over 10, I'm not going to be doing them in Tiny Tuesdays. I will be doing the ones that are smaller than that. And, oh, that's Amy by Nature. Let me move her. Okay, so like this one by Uma Crafts and Budgets, it has 8. So we're going to add her for this week. Let's see, so that gives me 3. I have this one with these cute little kitty cats, Rhonda's Place 505. And then let's see, we have, I guess we can do one by me, and this one has 9 icons on it, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it has 8. Okay, so that's fine. Amy by Nature, we'll do this one. And then that's our 6 for this week, unless we finish some, and then I will have other ones. Other ones that I have available are, I believe this is by Budget Playhouse by Karen. I have Budgeting Beezy, Budgeting with Lisa. She has some really super cute ones here. You know what? I think I might, instead of doing mine, I'm going to do one of Lisa's. So I'm going to take mine out, and we're going to do Budgeting with Lisa because I really like those. And then I have some Budget Life with Paula, and then the Millennial Saver. So all of these are super adorable. They will all come into play because I'm going to be doing Tiny Tuesdays for the rest of the year, trying to get money from my kayaking. So like I said, we're going to be doing 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have my Hello Kitty 6-sided die because this month it's a kitty cat theme because it's my cat's birthdays, and each roll will tell me who's going to get a quarter, and we're just going to do it by quarter each roll. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's go ahead and start. And that's number 6. So number 6 will get a quarter. And I'm going to move these over here just so it's a little bit easier on me. Number 4. Number 3. So how is everybody today? How is your June? It's already the 3rd. And the day that, on the 1st, when I said that the weatherman said that it was going to rain, it was like a 58% chance, and we had nothing when I was filming. Later that day, it did rain, and it was a really good rain. So I was really happy about that. And now it just feels kind of, I don't know, muggy, sticky outside. Like it's, I don't know. But we don't have any kind of clouds. It's, there's like no humidity, supposedly, but it feels, I don't know, still wet and sticky. And my backyard has a lot of clay in it, so I think it retains a lot of water, obviously. And I think it just makes it feel that way to me when I'm outside feeding my birds. Oh boy, we're getting a lot of 3s. Come on. Let's do something other than 3. And it's a 3 again. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. And now it's stuck. Okay, a number 2. Alrighty. Well, we have 3 more coins. A Hello Kitty. A number 4. This one needs to get a little something today. A Hello Kitty. Okay. Well, that was crazy. All right. So I will recycle what quarters I can because I'm going to trade them in for bills if I'm able. So let's just go ahead and put this one away because this one by Amy by Nature didn't get anything this time around, but that's okay. It's all good. All right, so we can go ahead and put this one away for next time. And I am using the zippered pouches for this particular binder since I'm using quarters. I just thought that that would be easier. This one by Angela Marie 888 received 1 quarter today, so we can color in one of these. And then that quarter will just stay with this challenge until next week when we can see if there's something else we can do. Okay. And then this one here is Norelli's Budgets. It received 50 cents. So we can color in 2 of these. And I do have these new super crystal clear envelopes. I don't know how I feel about them. They do have more give than the frosted ones, so you can like really pack money in here, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so this one received $50, $1.25. So we can do 5 of these. And we can trade 4 of these quarters in for $1. Okay, so Uma Crafts and Budgets today received $1.25. Okay, and then this one here, we also have $1.25 for Budgeting with Lisa. It says, consider how the wildflowers grow. And it says Luke 12:27. So that must be a Bible verse. I'm not familiar with it at all. Oh my gosh, we only need 1 more quarter and we're done. But with this, I'm not going to do the, oh, I'm gonna put the quarter in and finish this up because, yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Although, should I do it? No, because that's not right. We won't do it today. In the future, I might do it, but I'm so low on money at this point because I don't get paid for 2 more days that I don't want to do that. And then this is facing the wrong way. Oh, you know what? That's okay. I can put this one down at the bottom. I like to have my zippers staggering so it doesn't have so much bulk, you know, when you put it in the binder. Okay, so this one for March Madness received $1.75, but we only needed $1 for this because there's 1 kitty cat, 2, 3, and 1 puppy, so we only needed $1. So here's the $1. We finished this challenge. I'm going to set that aside and put this $1 away since I swapped it for that. And there's 75 cents. I'm going to go ahead and pull this other challenge by Millennial Saver. It says kind of bougie, kind of broke. That is so me. Well, I'm not bougie though, but I am so broke. Okay, so we can do 3 of these today because we have our 75 cents. And let's see, I want it to go this way. Alrighty. And then there is our challenges. We have our finish challenge, so we can ring the bell. Woo! Yay! And so what I'm going to do is put this aside, but this dollar gets to go in here now. So our first dollar starting us up. That's exciting. Now I just have like, what, 300 more to go or something? I don't know. But this is going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy this Tiny Tuesdays. So I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please give this a like. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I am going to be kicking my budget and my savings into high gear as much as I possibly can. I appreciate you being here. I so do. I will see you in my next video. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And until then, happy budgeting and take care.